son. A good race, and I'm proud of you.
Ah, geez, nearly had the better of me.
Please, Daddy, wake up! Wake up, Daddy, wake up!
Oh, son, come on.
I want my daddy!
Come on, come with me. Come on.
I want my daddy!
Awaya Michael Oro Shedava Awalya. But find us bloody work there. From Donegal to County Kerry, from Belfast City to the hills of Derry, we come from Clare with the mean lads they are, to work across the ocean, and it's Oro, 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 Awalya Michael, Oro, Shedava, Awalya. But find us bloody work there. I see Rosslare and the Wexford Harbour, the Waterford coast with the fishing trawlers. We cross Kildare right through to Carlow, to work across the ocean, and it's Oro, 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 Awalya Michael, Oro, Shedava, Awalya. But find us bloody work there. I'm tired of leaving the hills of Galway. I'm fed up of sailing away from Dublin. We just left Limerick and Cork behind us, to work across the ocean, and it's Oro, 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 Awalya Michael, Oro, Shedava, Awalya. But find us bloody work there. I'm tired of the tears from me mother Katie. I'm fed up of leaving me sister Mary, and me father saying take it nice and easy when working across the ocean, and it's Oro, 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 Awalya Michael, Oro, Shedava, Awalya. But find us bloody work there. Oro, Oro, Awalya Michael, Oro, Shedava, Awalya. But find us bloody work there.
The Lord says we shall not seek vengeance against one of our own, but love thy neighbour as you love yourself. That is why we're not enemies of the powers or anybody else. We just want to live in peace. But unfortunately, mate, it's very difficult for us now that you've allowed the powers to move back here.
Francis, I've been a friend to the Morehouse family for a long time. And I remember well what happened to your brother Martin. And I know you don't want to see a repeat of things that happened in the past. But there's been reports of an illegal, bare-knuckle boxing match to be held tomorrow between the two families. Now, how can you talk about peace when you're organising to fight one another?
I don't know what you're talking about, Tom. I didn't hear about any fight between us and the powers. And if I did, I would put a stop to it.
This man here to my left is Noel Conroy, newly elected councillor for Fingal County. He's had complaints coming in about people trespassing on private property. Can you explain this?
Sure. Mick Lafferty. Do you know him?
I heard the name, all right.
I think you know him well, Mr. Morehouse. He's your neighbour. The man who owns the land that separates your family from the powers. Now, recently he's been complaining about itinerants, trespassing on his land, setting snares.
I don't know what you're talking about. Why don't you ask the powers?
Well, look, without blaming you personally, Mr. Morehouse, Perhaps you should take a closer look at your own family, because this was happening long before the Powers moved onto their site.
What are you trying to say, son?
Now, Francis, he's only asking so we can resolve this.
No, hold on for a second, Tom. I called this meeting so we could talk about the removal of the Powers. And this little snot comes here without knowing us or the history of our family in this area and accuses my family of trespassing on the day of my nephew's wedding.
I'm not here to fight with you, Mr. Morehouse. And I accept that you have a wedding today, but the fact is, your family is illegally camped on a green belt. That means you're breaking the law already. I'm just here today to pass on a message, which is, if anybody trespasses on Mick Lafferty's land again, they'll be prosecuted. In the meantime, I'll be requesting a court order to have you removed from your site.
What did you just say to me?
I'd fucking kill him. Right where he sits.
Sit down,
You
Paddy.
black-ass bastard.
Paddy, sit down.
You'll never get who's on the site, never.
Paddy, go into the reception, I'll follow you in. Go
This
on.
is Francis' land. He owns it.
Go on. You'll have to excuse me, younger brother, Paddy. He's a bit of a temper on him.
This is not a witch hunt, Francis. It's an illegal encampment.
This meeting is over, Tom. As for you, Mr. Councillor, we bought our site at an auction. We were here long before Mr. Lafferty, and we have the papers to prove it. Now, if you want to do your job right, you get rid of the Powers, because they're the illegal ones, not us. Oh, if you'll excuse me, gentlemen, there's a wedding I'd like to get back to. I'd like to get a bit of cake.
And everything else, and everyone was watching now. I'm just not even half finished with you yet.
When are you going to marry her?
Not anytime soon, Francie. I'm not that stupid.
You, get up, I want to talk to him. So what's this I hear about a fight tomorrow?
We're fighting the Powers, Francis.
Since when?
Since Mickey put the challenge out.
Who gave him permission? Why did he not ask me?
Because he knew you'd try and stop it.
Yes, I would, John. Do you know I've been out there talking to the sergeant, trying to get rid of the Powers, and you go behind me back and organise a straightener? I thought we'd no secrets.
You seen the video, Francis, the insult to me daddy. You know we don't let that happen.
So what do you want, son? Another feud?
No. You're the one who always said I had to protect the family name. That's all I'm doing. What you taught me.
Yeah, but I don't ask you to do that anymore, son. Especially when it comes to the Powers. They would shoot or stab you as quick as they'd look at you.
Look, will you stop worrying about it? The Collins is going to referee and it's all going to be okay, okay? It's going to be safe.
John Boy, there he is, the prize fighter himself. King of the Travellers, huh?
What the fuck is your problem?
What do you mean, what's my problem?
You some kind of a dumbass, are you?
Huh? Dumbass? What are you talking about, a dumbass?
You put a challenge out in the Powers without my permission.
What's the problem with that? John's the one fighting him, isn't he?
I should ram them two goateeth down your fucking neck!
Get your paws off me!
John, where you going?
He doesn't listen to you anymore. He's his own man now.
I want you to leave John alone. I'll give you such a beating, you won't know what hit you.
Fuck that. Francis, Michael's only trying to stand up to the Powers.
Don't talk to me, you, because you're as bad as he is. Putting them videos up on the internet and making John fight. I should knock the head off the two of you. Now get out of my face. Move, I said!
What is that about over there, Francis?
Nothing to do with you.
She was about something.
Don't you ever read about Corp in front of the shades again.
What's wrong with you?
John is fighting the Powers tomorrow, Daddy. Will you have a chat with him?
I will, yeah, I'll have a chat with him, yeah.
Give us a drink, Daddy, will you? You know something? My head is flying up me. Who's that?
Francis, come out to stand in for a photo.
She's not another photograph. She can't live without me. Here, you hold that. That's all you're any good for. Right, ladies and gentlemen, to the bride and groom, may God wish them the height of luck.
Go on, you boy. Where, Francis, boy? Where are you going to shake him? Where are you, boy? You're the king of the rock and roll. Where, Francis? Where are you, boy?
soft summer breeze in your sighs, so you could breathe summer into the air. Wow, me oh my, you make me sigh. You're such a good-looking woman. When people stop, and people stare, you know it fills my heart with pride. You watch their eyes, they're so surprised, they're thinking falling out of heaven. And if you listen to what they're talking about who's walking about with an angel at his
No fear, the powers are here. Come on, Davy. Come on, Davy. No pain, no gain, Davy. Come on. We'll get to the Morehouse then.
John Paul, you sent for me a couple of years ago back, and it never happened. And then you sent for me last week for the fight. Well, I wasn't afraid of you then, and I'm not afraid of you now. And I don't care if you're called after the Pope, John Paul, or about your daddy's reputation, because he was nothing but a tramp like yourself.
And John Paul, you never beat our Davy, you big shithouse.
You never proved yourself as a bare-knuckle fighting man, and you have no business calling yourself a king. I've over a dozen wins under my belt. I've too much pride. I've too much pluck. And most of all, I have discipline for the likes of you fool.
Stop Mickey the Barge, you should be fighting.
I met you at Joe O'Reilly's funeral, and you start shaking your belly like this, trying to make a joke of me. Funny man that you are. Well, I tell you this, Mickey, you're nothing but a fucking mouthpiece, and that goes to any Morehouse out there. You're all good for nothing to fight, and get that through to your thick skulls, and I'll fight any! Any!
Come on, and stop threatening my sons on your videotape. Whose powers is bred to fight?
Grandfather, I'm off.
Come here, John. I want to talk to you.
What do you want?
Why are you fighting a Porsche, John?
What do you want me to do? They insulted me daddy in the video, Grandfather.
Fighting will not bring Martin back.
Well, it might get them back for what they done.
No one knows who killed Martin.
Look, I'm sorry, right? The challenge is already out. Have to go.
Go on, John Paul. Go on, Jason.
Good luck, John Paul, with the fish fights, and don't let that fella side punch you. Tell Mickey not to be messing with them fights, and there's spuds and cabbage in the bile. We'll have a holy if you win, I can tell you that.
Go on, John Paul.
You shouldn't be fighting at all this Halloween weekend with all them spirits that's out there. Good luck and mind your steps where you're walking.
I bless this boy, the next head of the Morehouse family, in the name of the Father, Son, Holy Ghost, Amen, and God will bring you back safe.
Would you credit that? Look what he's off, huh?
Unfucking believable. I told you about them pie balls anyway, didn't I?
Indeed you did, yeah.
Them tankers done that.
Yeah, living up on his land.
Who do you think fucking done it? That gang got through the fucking fence.
Scully, you can't let them away with that.
What do you want me to do? Do you want me to go up and burden a couple of fans or something?
This is not the inner city. We can't come and doing these things. There's time and a place for everything. We have to use our ingenuity here.
Inge, what? All I wanted to do, old Scratch, was just go up and burden a couple of fans. That's all, boss.
It doesn't work that way.
It doesn't, Wolves.
Do you know something? I think that dog has more sense than trees put together. I come out with a fucking bit of peace and tranquility and to relax and get away from all that. Now look where I am. They're on both sides of me now.
Oh, hell, look at this. Spreading around like bleeding flies the air.
Pint of black or a silver last to Falcon already.
No, sorry.
What, no brass or rabbit skins, mate? Any work for a tinker today?
Listen, it's regulars only.
I'm a regular Mickey the Bags. I deal in skins and fags, if you're looking.
Get out of here now.
Regular knacker scum or like it.
What was that you say?
Said he doesn't serve smelly knackers. Now fuck off!
Thanks for the compliment.
Settle down, lads, will you?
I'm thinking of man's most famous job in Ireland!
All the children be out now tonight.
I got my costume yesterday.
Did ya?
I got a lovely
Nice.
dress to go. Oh, what's where you're going, will you?
Sorry. Let me help you there.
I'm all right. Look what you did.
Winnie.
Who are you?
John Paul Morehouse. We used to play together as kids.
John Paul.
Winnie! What the fuck are you doing talking to him? Rosie, get Winnie, go back to the site now.
Come on, Willie.
And you stay the fuck away from my sister. I'll see you at the fight, Morehouse.
That'll do.
Sweet, sweet! I'm the chimney doctor! I never sit down! Never! Top of the morning to you, John boy!
What are you doing, you mad dog, yet?
Had to create a distraction. Are you ready for some vengeance?
Come on, we're late, man.
No worries, you got the horse round the back. We'll be there in no time.
Who just bring Christopher? It's gonna take us forever on that joke.
Fastest cop in the West, come on!
Jesus Christ, why did you bring this fucking skin?
God, get up, Christopher! God, Christopher, get up! No, Christopher, up with that!
We're never gonna get there. He's gonna think I'm a fucking coward,
Me
Mickey.
hat falling off!
Ah, fuck your hat!
Get up that hill, Christopher! Ah, get up!
We're going 2 mile an hour, man, for fuck's sake.
Get up! No, go right, Christopher! It's gonna be late, go right!
Man, it's that way, man. For fuck's sake. We're never gonna get here, man. Look.
Right!
Our fucking mother of ours.
For Daddy John, remember that. This is for Martin. You're the king. You're the fucking king.
What kept you so long, boys?
Come on, it's a fight. The prize fighting man coming through here. Family Morehouse, the fighting breed, descended from 5 generations of fighting men. This man's daddy, Black Martin, was the king, and he came from a long line of kings. He's the best man in 32 counties. He fights for the memory of his daddy and for the pride of his family. And this is my brother in arms, John Paul Morehouse.
What would you know about fighting, fair boy? You're all mouth.
What's that you say?
You're not a real traveller. You found in a dustbin.
Come on, we will fight so we see who the best man is. I'll rip that head off your shoulder, you frickin' face bastard.
Come on, then.
I shoved him into you, I swear to God. Hurry!
Trying to keep him the fuck out of this ring or I call this fight off. Don't mind him. Get on with the fight, will you? Davey and John Paul, come in here. Right, lads. I want a good clean fight. Oh, no headbutting, no biting, no kicking. First man that puts in the dirt is bet. Right, lads, make a bit of room there for them. Right, lads, come on.
Shut the ring.
Start now, Right.
Get in there, son. Give me one thing.
Come on, Davey.
That's it.
Break that.
Come on, give me more.
Get in there, come on, John Paul.
Break. That's when I say break, I want you to break. Come on, Davey boy.
Stand on that.
Come on, that's it. You like your father, you were never any good. Come on, let's get it done. Get back with it! No!
Don't shut your mouth!
Go on, that's it, go on! Winner, John Paul!
said he was bet. He never said he was bet.
The referee said he was betting. That's good enough.
Fight is over, lads.
He fucking never said he was bet.
Shut up, you fat fuck.
Lads, let us go. The fight is over. Run, boys, run! Run!
These guys, he can't for God's sake. Let him go. Come on, that's enough.
Oh, God, Tristan.
Training, didn't he?
Congratulations, son. Fair play to you, John.
Guys, the blood of his daddy in him. We showed them dirty fools how to fight, Mummy.
You know what you showed them, will you?
What happened to we showed them?
They got him with the bell hook, Maggie. And that's the reason why we're having no more contact with those people. We bet them today and we proved that we're a better family, and that's it now, that's right?
I thought it was going to be a fair fight, Francis.
The powers don't do fair.
Nah, he'll get over it. He's the fucking king like Martin.
Stop your cursing, Michael.
Sorry, man.
The important thing is that John showed those powers a lesson today and that they won't be coming back around us. And that'll be the end of it now. Let's have a drink, lads. Come on. Somebody get a drink.
Thomas, get the poutine. There's a stew in the pot and there's cupcakes and gingerbread in the wagon if you want some.
Are we having a Julio on,
Oh, damn right we are. Hurley, give John Paul the first taste.
Come on, you have the first taste.
In one, John.
Oh.
Is that moonshine, Mummy? Is it?
Happy Halloween. Summer's in.
For summer's in.
To Mickey's reeling.
All those informers fly before my eyes clear. St. Patrick banished old serpent, more blessed and holy ground. I'd make them fly before my eye like the hare before the hound. He raised good luck to Donegal, the town where I was born. We not forget united men, they never showed any cower. To the Blessed Virgin Mary, my two bended knees I fall. Will you pray for Pat O'Donnell from the town of Donegal?
Ah, good man, yourself. That's a fine job. Well done, boy. I swear to God, Daddy, you nearly died today. And I seen that fella pulling the bell hook out. That's what you're going to get at these fights. One fella out to prove something. I tell you, our Lord God was watching over us today.
When I was a young man, Francis, there was none of that feuding. You had a fair fight and you shook hands afterwards.
Things are different now. One thing leads to another. John could have been killed today. John shouldn't be even fighting that.
Our ancestors sat around like this, boys. Pure freedom. The old days will never die as long as I'm around. I'm Pavy, despite what that freckle-faced bastard said today. I'm a Diamo.
Of course you are, Michael. You're more Pavy than any of us.
You're a manifestation.
What did you call me?
You said you're a manifestation.
What are you shiting on about?
It means you're more than just Mickey. You're Morehouse Mickey. Born of a rare breed, where race is one in a pure way.
Well, Michael's one of us. Ever since Black Martin found him as a baby and gave him to Mummy.
This Amo, you're getting excited. That's what I mean. He's the blood of a Morehouse running through him.
Swear to God, lads, if it wasn't for Martin, I'd die of the cold.
We need to keep him away from the powers. It's that pup Mickey the Bags. It's the fellow with the two wide eyes is causing all the trouble, and he's not even one of us.
What do you mean he's not one of us? He's a Morehouse, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's not blood, Daddy. He's not one of us.
That's a horrible thing to say.
But it's the truth, Daddy. Francie, he's nothing I can do. I do it. I do it, Francie. What can you do? You're fucking useless. Now shut up and let me think, will you? Trying to help you, am I? I said shut up! Shut up!
We're not free anymore.
What'd you say, John boy?
We're not free. When I was a child, my daddy used to take us travelling. For sure. Now we got four walls around us.
I know exactly what you mean. Locked up in a cage, can't travel.
What do you mean, locked up? We're out in the open, aren't we? Can't see any cages out here.
Well, you wouldn't understand, Michael. But I know what John Paul's talking about, because I travelled X5. It's the love of the earth.
I know what John Paul means, all right?
I got the love of the cider.
Kylie, do you understand that you're so restricted inside your own mind? You wouldn't know the meaning of freedom.
Since when did you become the preacher? Stick to speak with your fist, boy.
No, let him speak. What do you mean, restricted?
Freedom's not about being able to do what you want, lads. That's what y'all got wrong. Thinking you own the world. You have to give it back when you die. We're entitled to nothing. It's in here. Mandela was free, in prison.
Who?
Mandela.
See your Morehouse?
Yeah, he's your uncle.
He's a black fella.
I have no black uncle, except Martin.
What you go and say that for, you fucking innocent boy, huh?
What? I was only having a bit of crack.
Drink. He's been in my dreams lately.
Who?
Martin. Ever since the powers went back.
You want vengeance, don't you? I feel the same, John. Martin saved my life. He was my daddy, too. The powers murdered him. They had the fucking balls to come back.
If that was true, Francis would have done something about it.
No, John boy. Francis is scared of Puck power. That's why he's trying to keep us away from them.
Francis afraid of no one.
You think so? Let the fairies help you see the truth.
What have you got there, boys?
Mushrooms. They're not even boiled, are they? Just to hit them and open your eyes a little. Give me one, though. Who fancy taking a trip across the power site?
Through the forest. What about the spirits?
We'll use these to ward them off. Come on, let's go.
Where are they going? I don't know, Frantic. Let's have a song, Frantic. I went over...
Will you shut up? You give me a pen there.
Can you stop there, will you? Put your mask on, will you?
Boys, we're not allowed to be on this land.
Well, it's 5 miles around or 1 mile across. I'll see you there in an hour.
And what about the Laffertys?
You don't mind Lafferty.
These mushrooms have me freaked out, boys. Trees are moving.
What?
Look at the faces! Look at the you fucking idiot! You're not even real trouble, are you not?
Oh, wait on. So he says him or Trevor?
Who's there?
Say, Michael, defend me.
My son, don't be afraid.
Daddy?
I'm your father's spirit, doomed to walk in limbo until the wicked deed committed against me is avenged.
Oh, God, no.
You must avenge my dead son, and right the wrongs that have been committed. You must restore balance to the traveling people.
But how do I know this is true? How do I know you're real? Daddy! Daddy!
John, what are you doing back here? You all right? Put the mask back on, will you? Come on, get the fuck out of here. I'm tripping on my head.
He gave her a wink and what do you think she right away? 'Cause so Road. Stretched his nose and told he stood in the town of Baltimore. Oh, we then went over to Galway to the town of Baltimore. And there he met the lassie and there he got the door. She said, "You're a stranger, I never saw you before. And we don't like Sansa who was in the town of Baltimore."
Are you okay, honey?
Who are you? John, what are you doing in here? Does he in here that kill you?
Why didn't you let that boy grab you?
Don't let anyone put their hands on me.
Except your daddy, Puck. How can we let him treat you like that? You never got married, did you? I can see it in your face.
Why are you acting so strange, John? John.
I don't want to hurt you, Winnie. I want to take care of you. You remember when we were kids, don't you? Meet me tomorrow at midday at the Oak Tree.
No, I can't.
I'm not gonna go till you agree to meet me.
You have to get out of here now.
Tomorrow at the Oak Tree.
Just go, John.
Tomorrow at midday.
Come on.
You ran all your life, on you? Yeah, you ran all you bullshit.
Where's Francis Foxter?
What's going on? Where are you?
Snared and Roberts.
Snared and Roberts. Get the fuck out of here, you. Get out of here!
Ah!
John Willigan, I want to talk to you. Where you going?
Go to bed.
You want something, son?
You're not me, Daddy.
I'm the head of this family, John. Do you understand that?
You make all the decisions, do you?
What's wrong with you these days? Man, getting off your head. Talking back. When are you going to settle down and think about your future?
You'd know all about that, wouldn't you?
What does that mean?
I was a boxer who needed a manager.
But I was your manager, John.
Manager, were you?
I didn't want them bastards taking advantage of you.
They offered me a contract. I could have gone pro. I would have been great. I had the style for it and all. I could have gained respect instead of gaining weight. But no. You made sure that didn't happen, didn't you?
You need to know something, son, about the settled community. They're no good. All you'll ever be in their eyes is a dirty knacker. Never accept it. You stick with your own people, son. Because without family, you're nothing. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
That's a load of shite. Settled people never treated me no different in the boxing club. It was you. You used me to settle all your own disputes after me daddy died, and you made money from it. And what did I get, huh? I had to smash me hands to pieces. I can't even fit rings on these fingers, Francis. I had to give up all my dreams of going to the Olympics and going pro. Now I have no life, and it's all down to you. The promoters couldn't do half as bad as what you done to me. And you're my own uncle.
But I done it for you, John.
Get up.
I just wanted you to be a better fighter. John! John!
Oh, Lord, look what I'm married to. Look. What are you doing? Sleeping on the ground. What are you sleeping on the ground for?
Ha ha! Rise and shine, Bucko. You're a married man now. You can't be at that. Have a little bit of hot whiskey to warm you up. Hold on, come here to me. We're going hunting in a minute. Get the gun, yeah? Hurry up, Christopher, hurry up.
Well, I woke up Sunday morning with no way to hold my head. That didn't hurt. And the beer I had for breakfast wasn't bad, so I had one more for dessert. Then I fumbled in my closet through my clothes and found my cleanest dirty shirt. Then I washed my face and combed my hair and stumbled down the stairs to meet the day. I'd smoked my mind the night before with cigarettes and songs I'd been picking. But I lit my first and watched a small kid playing with a can that he was kicking. Then I walked across the street and caught the Sunday smell of someone's frying chicken. And Lord, it took me back to something
that I lost somewhere, somehow along the way. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, I'm wishing, Lord, that I would...
Thought you weren't gonna come.
I shouldn't have.
I'm glad you did. Look, I just want to show you something. Friends forever, remember?
Still there.
Come with me.
Where are we going?
This way. Come on.
Heidi. What? Shoot that pigeon.
Where is he?
There, up there, look. Jeez, you're quicker shooting out of your arse than you are your gun.
I missed it again.
Get out of me. You're a disgrace to the Moorhouse name. Let me show you how it's done, huh?
You've the rifle, sir.
I spy with my little eye a dirty little blackbird up in the sky. There's me dinner now.
Yeah, 30 more than swine, yeah, Mickey.
Oh my God.
Do you remember this?
Yeah.
Hey, look. We're playing this game.
Okay, kids. Get back in there now. No shouting.
No shouting, listen to your daddy.
Where are we going? After the fair in Spanchel Hill? Okay, so here we go then. Vroom, hold on. Vroom, vroom.
Watch out! Some father you'd make.
Father. So you think it'd be like that then? Do you want kids?
Yeah, of course. Isn't that what life's all about?
Kylie!
Whoa, don't point that thing at me! Oh, watch where you're pointing at, will you? That's not funny.
It was only a blank. Relax, will you?
Why should I be putting like the stress for your fun and games every time we come out here? Why did you make a mistake and put a real bullet in that?
I'll be at your wake, singing and dancing. You're hardly gonna lose any hair, are you?
Who's the cop for the guns?
Mate, why, do you have a problem with that old man?
And you listen to this.
That's that bastard there with the pub boss. Look who it is, Fatty in the res.
You're fucking dead, you smelly fucking creamer. No one fucking trespasses on Lafo's land.
Is that a threat, is it? Huh?
We've the right to be on this land. We got permits for these guns.
You don't own it, it's a reservoir. So get the fuck out of here, Jackins!
He's a mighty man on the high ground with the guns now, aren't you, huh? But tomorrow's another day, gentlemen. Scully, come on.
See you, Goldie. You're fucking dead.
Get out of here!
Move on! What was that for?
What? Shouldn't have gone off. I was only having a bit of crackery. You're always looking to start trouble, though, Michael, aren't you? What's wrong with him?
Let's go, Mickey. Sure. Want to have this? My Auntie Pearlie brought this back from the Pilgrim's Lords. It'll keep you safe from all the bad people in the world. We're all in the gutter, Winnie. But some of us are looking up at the stars.
What's that, poetry?
Oscar Wilde. My daddy used to read to me.
It's nice.
Mummy! Mummy!
Will you stop your shouting? I was waiting on you. Where's your brother Raymond?
Behind somewhere.
Where were you at all?
We were hunting in the Black Forest, Mummy. I got you a lovely stuffed pheasant.
How could it be stuffed already?
Look at it.
Oh, that's a pigeon! And get that joke out of here, not eating that. Get it out, for God's sake.
It'll be lovely with the few spuds, the bit badge and the bag double, Mummy.
There's a bit of bacon on the bile. We're not hunters here. Now, that's your dinner and ate it.
I love me roosters, Mummy. I love me roosters. If the well ran dry and the crop failed, you wouldn't be saying that about pigeon. Times are getting hard, Mummy.
Michael, time's not that hard now. Not since I was a child.
Yeah, boss.
You decided to show your face, have you?
That dog friendly, is it?
Oh, she's friendly. More than I can say for half me so-called neighbours around here.
Look, Mr. Lafferty, I'm only here as a courtesy to you. I understand you're frustrated.
You've no idea what's going on here. I get through these fences here. Look at my dog's hoof.
They're setting snares on the bleeding land.
Yeah, I can see it.
You can see it. You want me here 24/7, then you really see it.
Look, I've gone down every legal route. There's nothing more I can do for you.
You have a very short memory, you know that. The job you have, we got it for you. Me and my family.
I know.
Look at the suit on your back. Look at the position you have.
Yeah, and I appreciate it.
Well, you want to start showing appreciation.
You want to get your act together and do what you're bleeding told.
I know, I didn't come here to be threatened, Mr. Lafferty.
Listen, just get rid of the knuckles. That's all. Just get rid of the knuckles, do you hear me?
Take it easy, will you?
Take it.
Take it easy, will you? We don't get the scene. Come on. Yeah, okay. Is it too much to ask, is it? To push things, is it? Huh?
Why don't you get yourself a job? Did you ever think about that?
So who'd hire me, Mummy? I'm travelling.
You're not. You're the best traveller man ever, yeah. And always be proud of that.
I am proud of that.
Good.
Of course I'm proud of that.
Michael!
Come here. What family are you?
They told me to do it.
Who told you?
They told me to do it.
The cheek of you to come out of our side, you fucking corner boy, you. Get up, Morehouse. Don't be throwing stones if you live in a glass house, ragman. You're not so brave now when you're on your back, are you? Give it up. Give it up, John Joe. Get up, Morehouse. You fucking dustard. I'll finish him off, Davy. That all you've got, is it? You want more of it, you do? Come on. Finish him off. I'll get out of here, Davy. Let's go, go.
Hurley, someone fired on and Michael has gone. They fired a stone to the window. I can't find him. He ran after him. I don't even know where he went. John, someone fired a stone to the window. Michael ran after him and I don't know where he's even gone.
When was it?
A few minutes ago. He ran after.
What's wrong with him? What happened to you? Powers kicked the shite out of me.
Oh, what did he do to you?
We'll get them back.
I'm all right, Mummy. I'm all right.
Stand still, Michael.
You leave me alone
Get me
for a
a
minute.
carton, some water, quick.
We'll get him some water there.
What happened to him?
Michael got attacked by the Powers front.
What did you do to them?
I did nothing to them.
You must have done something, because they wouldn't have done that for nothing.
We snuck in there inside on Halloween.
Jesus Christ, John, what did I tell you? Did I tell you keep away from those people, didn't I?
Why are you so scared of them, Francis? Huh?
Because there's twice as many of them as there is of us, John. Do you not think we've enough problems with the council trying to evict us?
So what do we do? Just let them walk all over us, is that it?
Michael, there's a curse on them Powers. Will you listen to your uncle?
Don't start spouting that old hokey-pokey to me. He's just fucking scared to stand up to them. Not the truth.
You shut your hole, you little tramp. Because we're all sick of listening to you. You have this family in enough trouble as it is. And only for you, this feud would have never started up again.
The Powers were the ones who started this, not Mickey.
It's still his fault. He put the challenge out and he made you fight. He can't fight himself because he's not one of us.
What the fuck did you say to me?
Everyone,
huh?
hear me.
Trying to say I'm not a real traveller, is that it? I'd fight any fucking man anytime, starting with you.
I'll crack your neck like a twig, boy.
Look, enough of this, okay? This is between the Morehouses and the Powers, not between our own family. Will you stop all the fighting?
That's fair enough, John. But let him fight one of the Powers instead of making you fight. And if he's so tough, let him prove it then, because the proof is in the pudding. Isn't that right, boyo?
Love to have a go at one of them. I'd love it.
I'll organise the fight tomorrow and one of the Powers at the fair, and then we'll see how tough you really are.
Fine with me.
Right, Francie is going in tomorrow to the fair, organise this fight, right? And when this is all over, I don't want you fellas to be acting like Kobe anymore. Do you understand what I'm talking about?
But they're not going to be listening to you, and I know that.
John boy. Come on, we're going.
What are you doing, lads? What's wrong?
We're going to the Power site.
The Powers? I thought that was all settled.
Nothing settled.
You can't go over there, okay? If Francis finds out you went over there, he'll kill you.
John, we've got scores to settle. It doesn't involve Francis. He says I can't fight me own fights, and I want to prove it. On my terms, not on his. Are you with me or you with him?
Right, so give us a minute.
Come on. Come on with him. do you want now? We came here to settle this once and for all.
You're all big men when it comes to fighting with weapons, aren't you?
John Joe, what are you talking about?
They're talking about your nephews, Davy and Freckleface, baiting Mickey with sticks and leaving his mommy to do a sewing job in his head.
I thought you weren't fighting anymore.
You stay out of this, Winnie. Rosie, get the women to go back to the trailer.
Come on, girls.
I gave you a beating the other night coming into our sight, fair boy. I had to teach you a lesson.
Teach you a lesson. With sticks? How's that a fair fight? You haven't got the goods to fight us face to face.
So that wouldn't be a fair fight. John Paul is a better man.
John Paul won't fight him. Michael will fight him.
That's an easy victory here, John Joe.
Mind this.
2.
Make him punish, John Joe. Go on, make him punish. What's this? Touch, if you're going to touch. He's slapping at us. He can't fight.
Winnie,
Don't follow me, John.
what's wrong, Winnie?
I can't see you anymore.
What do you mean you can't see me?
I can't be seen talking to me. Daddy will kill me.
What, because of the fight?
No. I'm engaged.
You're engaged? Who are you engaged to?
Colin's wife.
Why didn't you tell me before?
I was afraid what you think of me.
Do you love him, Winnie?
No. My daddy arranged it all. I want to be with you, but there's no way now, not between our two families.
Forward, fair boy! He fight me! Fight me, lads! He fight me! Fucking fight me!
You lost your fight.
Is that a fight?
Let them out! Let them out!
I finish him. Break him! Break him up! Break him
Let him up, will you?
Look, if you tell me that you don't want to be with me, that's okay. I'll go right now. Do you want to be with me? Just tell me. If you don't want to be with me, it's okay. Just tell me and I will go. I will go and I'll never bother you again, Winnie.
John, don't.
Tell me, Winnie, if you want to be with me, huh? Do you love me?
Well, of course I love you.
Well, that's it. That's it then. It's your choice who you want to marry, okay? I'm going to go to him tomorrow after the fair and I'm going to set things straight. It's going to be okay. I have to go now, okay?
It proves we're the better family. Who in the more houses?
So how do you feel?
Best day of my life. Go.
Mickey the bags,
Come on, Mickey. You're the bags. You're the bags. You're the bags.
That was for Martin, boys.
You're the new king of the travellers, Michael.
I don't know if I'm king yet, lads. How did I fight, John?
You fought like a lion, Michael. You have my respect, and you have my title anyway.
I'm pounding boys now, huh? Yeah!
Woohoo! With Mickey Bags. He was a commercial traveller, and he died with bones and rags.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Run ya!
Is he coming?
No. Fuck's sake, boys, you trying to kill us.
Look, if he wanted to kill us, he would have. It was just a warning.
Just a warning. He nearly blew the bloody head off me. The man is deranged.
Shut alive, aren't you? Such a fucking hole.
What are we going to do now, though, boys?
We get guns and we get him back for it. Don't be stupid, Michael.
What do we do, John?
Look, for now on we stay off his land, okay? We go around, simple as that.
What about Francis, though, boys? He must have heard the shots.
Now, you say nothing. Fuck Francis. Francis isn't the boss anymore. John's in charge of the family now. We take our orders from him only. But Francis can shite in the bucket for all I care.
What if he finds out, though, Mickey? We'll be in trouble.
I hope he finds out. The next time he comes near me, I'm gonna knock him out. That crooked old maker's had his time. It's John's time now.
Look, lads, let's stop all the talking, okay, and get back to the camp.
Me father rises early and he makes a sup of tea. He lights the kitchen stove and then he calls me. His days are often empty, he's nothing much to do. So he sits and tells me stories of the travelling life he knew. In the evening they would meet in lonely country lanes. I feel the way you'd hear a collie bark, and then pass the time away. We talk about the day, standing round the campfire in the dark. Standing round the
Much for them two.
150 feet.
Through there. Through there. John, take a walk with me, son.
Come on.
You stay back there, buddy. Look, son, I know you have an awful lot of anger against me over the way things turned out with the boxer. I had a bit of a bullhead in me, but I want to make things up to you. I want you to stop the fight.
I'm gonna stop fighting, Francis. You're the one put the fight in me all these years. You bred me for it, Francis. And now you want me to stop. Do you not understand? That's all I have left.
I know, son, but I just want you to stop this carry on. You need to think about your future, settling down, getting married, having a family.
I can't think about anything except my daddy.
Your daddy?
I can't get these images out of my head ever since the powers came back.
The powers? What's the powers got to do with it?
Dean murdered him.
Who told you that, Mickey? There's no proof, John, that the powers had anything got to do with what happened to your father. Your father had an awful lot of enemies, son. He rubbed people up the wrong way.
Well, I don't remember that, Francis.
Well, sure, how would you, son? You were only a child. I loved Martin. Martin was my brother. It nearly drove me mad thinking about what happened to him. I was looking for people to blame, but it's not going to bring him back. You could get badly hurt, son, or even killed. Remember what the Lord says. Anybody that holds anger in their heart will be subject to judgment.
Patsy, you coming?
I'll be with you in a minute, Paddy. Do you understand what I'm saying? Will you think about it? Where are you going now?
Oh, look at a few horses. See how you good fucking money. 20 euro, I'll do the deal with you. 20 euros, is that what you best you're going to do?
20, that's it.
20 euro, I'll give you them for no problem.
We sell, mate.
1 minute. Fair play to you, come on.
We keep the bags, aren't you?
Yeah, and I deal in skins and fags if you're looking. Anyone looking for a couple of skins and fags?
John! Help!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Get him up!
Get him up. Come on, get him on the car. You're gonna be okay, Nicky. Get up, baby. You're gonna be okay. Get him up, baby, quick. Bring him up. Straight to the hospital. Come on.
Move that! Move!
Where's the doctor?
Straight ahead.
Get a fucking doctor! Somebody please help him! Help him, please! He's dying! You better help him!
Are you his family?
We're his brothers. How's he?
We did everything we could, but the injury was too severe.
What?
I'm sorry.
Let me through.
No, you can't go in there.
Get the fuck out of my way! Get out of here! Move!
The guardian angel watch over me, brother Michael, whose name you can read in all our hearts.
No more prayers, Amo. Do you hear me? No more prayers. Now it's time. An eye for an eye, And a tooth for a tooth.
Jesus Christ, I can't believe what happened to him. Lord have mercy on his soul.
Those powers are gonna suffer in hell now, Francis.
Oh, wait a minute, son. Don't go looking for someone to blame.
Michael's lying on the bed, dead, Francis.
But we don't know if it was the powers that did it. Did anybody see them?
No, and it doesn't matter.
I saw the boy. It was a Dublin boy. He wasn't a traveller, John.
Do you know, John? He was a settled young fella. So we don't know who was involved. I mean, you know that Mickey had an awful lot of enemies. He had a lot of debts with settled people.
Are you being serious? It was the powers who killed him, Francis. Do you not understand? They just hired someone to do it. It was Puck Power, and I'm gonna fucking crucify him.
Well, if they were involved, we'll let the guards deal with it. And we'll get rid of the powers once and for all. Because, John, I don't want to see you ended up like that.
This is the same story that happened with my daddy, isn't it? You knew it was the powers that killed him, and you did nothing about it. You let him die. Because the truth is, Michael was right. You're a coward.
Get back, you little shit!
Don't you ever point at me again, or I'll kill you where you stand. I'm the head of this family. If you ever talk to me like that again, it'll be the last thing you'll ever do. Do you hear me?
Come on, boys, calm down. We're family.
Oh, where's my boy? Oh, Jesus Christ, what did you do to him? Oh, my God, he's dead. Oh, Jesus, Michael, what did I do to you? Oh, God, who killed him? Oh, please. Oh, please, no.
Kylie.
Oh, God, no, please.
Kylie, where are you?
Oh, Michael,
What?
please, no.
Who got you?
Oh.
They got Kylie. Come on, let's go.
What? Where you going, John?
Oh, no. No.
Kylie!
Kylie!
Kylie! Kylie! Where is he, John? That's him there, look. What the fuck, John? Get him loose. Kylie! Kylie, all right? Kylie, did the powers do this? Oh. Come on. Let's get him in the van, John. Come on. Kylie, who's done this to you?
Who do you think did it, huh?
What do you want?
You know what I want. I want you all off this fucking property. The whole lot of you. Off my land.
Look, land is land. It belongs to no man.
The land belongs to me, bought and paid for.
We're not getting off this land for no one.
Do you know what, boss? Let's cut their heads off and dump them in the Liffey like we used to years ago.
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
You're not fucking paid for this, though. Where's that friend of yours with the gold teeth? His name was Michael. He was my brother! Was he? He's dead! Good news, boss!
Very good, boss.
Did you do it?
Come on.
Did you do it?
Get back,
Did you
Amo.
kill him, though?
Amo, get back!
24 hours, you've been warned.
Let me go, John!
Get up that hill!
You and him get the fuck off this land and take that fucking chicken with you.
Do it!
My final warning. 24 hours.
What happened? What happened? Get back, John. Get back, John. Who did it, John? Go! Get back, John. No! Get back, John. Get back, John. John! Get back, John. It's all right.
No, Bin Laden's victim.
It's all right.
Bin Laden's victim.
No, John. No, John. Step back, John.
That's all I have.
Step back, John. Step back, John. John, it's all right, John.
Where are we going to live?
Don't you worry, Auntie. You'll still be the king. What? What did you say? No one will take it from you. Take what, Paddy? What are you talking about?
Your title. Not Mickey's. Not John's. Or anybody else's.
What did you do, Paddy? What did you do?
I threw a match in the window. I got rid of Mickey for you.
Please, Paddy. Please tell me that's not true, Paddy. Please tell me it's not true.
But that's what you wanted, wasn't it? Mickey was plotting against you. He wanted John to take over.
That's not what I wanted, Paddy. That's not who I am anymore, Paddy. You're after ruining everything. I want you to get out of here, because I don't want to see your face again, because if I ever see your face again, I'll kill you, do you hear me? Now get out of here! Get out!
John, what are you doing here?
Who did that to your eye?
It's nothing.
Was it Puck, was it?
No.
I'm gonna
John,
kill him.
don't go in there. John, why have you got a gun? John, don't!
Get up! Get up! Get up! Get over here! Get down!
What's wrong with you, man, for God's sake? What's wrong with you? Oh, Jesus. Leave my daddy alone!
You shut up! Shut up! Get back!
I'm gonna kill you for murdering my daddy, Black Martin, 10 years ago.
I never killed a man in my life, son.
Your daddy never hurt anyone, John!
Why are you defending that animal for? Sure, he baits you and all.
I never touched none of my children in my life. None of them.
Winnie, get out of the way, Winnie.
No, it's the Collins boy!
The Collins boy? Thought you said you fell with each other.
Didn't want no more trouble between families.
That means nothing to me. He still killed me daddy and my brother Michael at the fair.
We weren't at the fair, John.
It's true, they were with me.
But he's lying, Winnie. I remember it all.
So how can you remember you were only a child?
Francis told me there was a feud between us. Why did you move away?
Because Francie and Paddy threatened to kill me if I didn't move away, and the children. There was never a feud between us, son. We were good friends. Francie was jealous of me.
That was a good race, well done.
Wake up, Daddy!
Come on, son, you come with me, son, come on.
I want my
I have to go now, Winnie.
Give me the gun, son. Give me the gun.
John!
Let him out, Winnie. Let him out.
Where are you going, John?
I'll be back for you, Winnie.
John, don't leave. Where?
As you are aware, there is a legal judgment that allows Fingal County Council to restore this area of land back to the green belt.
Hang on. Let me see the ownership papers.
There you are, Tom.
These papers don't grant planning permission, Francis. It's greenbelt land for grazing animals.
Section 24 of the Public Order Act provides that without planning permission, a person shall not bring onto that land any object which might damage that land.
Who do you think you are? You want to tell me if children are homeless?
Get out! This is Francie's land! Hold on for a second.
There you are, Tom. We've a court injunction as well. You can read it out for your little friend there.
This state's legal action will be taken against anybody trying to remove the Moorhouse family in the next 28 days. It's legal. Come on! Everybody has to leave. We're cancelling the operation.
What do you mean cancelled? Them knackers squatting on my fucking ground. What are you gonna do about it?
They have an injunction. There's nothing we can do.
You know them knackers are trespassing on Laffo's land. This is a load of bollocks.
They're not trespassing for another 28 days. Nobody is getting removed today. Now you, get your men out of here before I arrest the lot of you.
You better do something about this, mister. Because if you don't, I will. Come on, Scully.
We'll be around here in case you try anything.
And you, get off the land this way. Go on. Get off! I swear to God, you should have seen the face of the councilman when they showed him the letter. The whole lot of them went off with their tails between their legs, didn't they, Daddy? Hey, you should have seen them.
Francis!
Tell me it's not true.
What are you talking about, John?
It was you who killed him, wasn't it?
I had nothing to do with Michael's death.
Not Michael! Martin, me daddy! It was you! Answer me!
For God's sake, Francie, what are you talking about?
Listen, son, take it easy, son. Just put down the gun. John, just put down the gun to talk to you. Just put down the gun, son, please. Son, sit down, son.
Collie, stop them!
John, stop it, John!
Somebody separate them! For God's sake, separate them, will you?
John! Leave him alone, John!
Please, no, enough, John, please, enough. Oh, jeez.
Turn them out of cheek!
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, no. Oh, God. Lord, forgive me.
Lord, forgive you! You're going straight to hell, you murdering bastard, you! Look at his face! Look at his face! You murdered him, your own brother, my father. You're gonna die! You're gonna die!
Hello, look at this.
Would you believe that?
Fucking bastard, get that knacker.
But some of us are looking at the stars. We are
is kind. Small stones cause huge I want to die. Not in my heart.